The first question, NIGCOMSAT 2A and 2B represents your next generation of digital assets scheduled for launch before 2030. How does the development approach in terms of financial and technical capabilities and commercial models for these satellites differ from NIGCOMSAT 1R and more specific markets model for these satellites? I'd try to.
Thank you very much.
Good. Thank you for that question. I think you'll be the first person to ask me beyond my stakeholders, like people I had to present to because I'm raising funds or trying to get some approval. But it's a very interesting question because if I look back, I'll take it back to the Nigerian journey. So today, this month, is 20 years that NIGCOMSAT has been in existence. We launched our first satellite in 2006. It was a failed mission. But it was a desire by the Nigerian government in 1999 to endeavor into space and see how we can, take up a leadership in that arena. What can we do to improve sustainability development in the country? That was the intention. And it had massive ambition. The goal was that by 2026, as we are, we would probably be launching our own satellite. So there were good intentions, but it was our first forum. Now that satellite failed in 2006. We went at it again and we relaunched in 2011. And that's the current satellite we have in space. And there have been lessons learned. And those lessons are the lessons we are moving on to the new satellites. So we have intentions to launch 2 new communication satellites before 2030. But there's some great lessons we have taken from the first one. One, I don't think anyone should take a journey without clarity in how to give value to their stakeholders. And for us as Nigerian stakeholders there, it's not just the government, because most governments want the impact, and our government wanted impact. We want to have broadband connectivity. By 70% of the nation should have broadband connectivity or penetration. That's our intention. Our government wants impact. We want the digital economy to contribute 2 digits to the GDP of the country. And we're hoping space economy is part of that. We want those types of impact, healthcare, education. But the truth is that we also have to give value to the investment that has been made. So for the first time, we really took some deep dive into creating financial models and business models to see how we create value for even investors. The financial model is similar to what we did the first time. So the first time it was vendor finance. This time around, we are vendor financing it. And the first time we endeavored to digitize nuclear roadmap for our talent, we're depending on the vendor.